In today's video, we are gonna play Garen, the most broken top laner right now in the game, SSS tier, no cap, in a high elo challenger match against the current rank 1 player who has 4 accounts in challenger, rank 1, rank 2, rank, I don't know, 5 or 6, and then 30 or something, and he's gonna play on his 4th account. Insanely intense. No, actually not intense match, but insanely high elo match. Let's hop right into it.
I be that young rapping dude, might just trap with you. Coming with the thunder, baby, might just clap it crew. I roll out in the morning light, whip that Harley bike, all black. I'm the party type, and it's on tonight. I just stepped in no weapons, but my outfit might take the soul. See my presence impressive, got strippers slipping off the poles. I just whip, then I swerve and wish you would. I'm Timmy Turner, turned her to a carnivore. Now she treat me like a burger. I don't know their names, but they all wanna ride. All this energy around me, I feel so alive.
Yo boys, what's up? This is gonna be a really intense game. Okay, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. It's gonna be a high elo challenger match. I'm on my main account. I found the game because we have a C enabler, which is gonna be the Gregors. And we're playing against, Random, one of the best top laners on Aurelia. Then the mid laner is also challenger. Ex-Scoundrel on Braum. And then also the top 1 player on his recent filthy Garen. Dude, this guy plays way more Garen than I do. Please, come on. he even writes, why do you talk? Because he's like, it's like, he spams Garen way more than me. Exposed, huge fan, DB. Nice, he's my fan, let's go. Okay, let's just poke him right now. So the game plan in this matchup is just to always, whenever he comes close, try to harass him using our S1. Garen is just absolutely broken. He's gonna try to stun me. It's gonna work, but the difference is we still have our passive for sustain, and Aurelia doesn't have really much sustain. So right now, I'm in a position I can try to zone him. Okay, he's gonna try to stun again. He missed it, and now if he comes close, I'm just gonna use S1 and S3, trying to zone him from the last hits. And Lee Sin is here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shove the wave pretty hard soon, just so I have priority for the scuttle fight. Otherwise, I wouldn't try to shove in the wave and try to keep the wave in the middle of the lane. But in this case, I extra shove in the wave. Lee Sin. Look, Lee Sin is gonna go for the scuttle or even try to go for the blue buff invade. But I'm reacting, I shoved in the wave just so he will have the I have the priority to help him out at the scuttle team fight. So that's actually really important. You have to pay attention to the jungle matchup, whether or not your jungler will need help. And because it's Lee Sin, either he will go for the blue buff invade or he will try to go for the scuttle. And that's why I shoved in the wave. Might put me in a disadvantage in the lane overall, but it's as long as can help the Gregors to secure the scuttle. That's already big. He's tanking the cannon minion. He's tanking the cannon minion like he agreed. Honestly, he agreed. He told me afterwards, like his cooldowns were up soon, but even if the cooldowns were up, I still have flash, I still have barrier. And he's tanking the cannon minion. There's literally no way I can just flash out of the third ability. Even if it's gonna spawn soon and he has 5 stacks, he still has to hit the stun. And if I just dodge the stun, there's no way I'm gonna lose it, because he still has the aggro on the cannon minion. So I'm pretty sure there is no way he will win this, even if he gets the cooldown of his stun up within the next 0.5 seconds. So got that first, no, was it first blood? Got that solo kill on Random, let's go! I mean, he's playing Aurelia. To be fair, that champion is kinda shit in the early game. And we're playing Garen, very easy to play champion. And insanely tanky. You will see later on how tanky this champion is. And also tons of damage. So, not gonna lie, kinda unfair matchup. Kinda unfair matchup. Okay. He uses S2 trying to last it. I'll take it. And usually I would go for Ignite, but since they have Lee Sin, I went for Barrier just to make sure I'm not gonna die in the 1 vs 2 situation. That might occur. Okay, he's gonna try to stun me. I missed the cannon because of that. But look at my third ability damage, it's crazy. Like, Lee Sin is still topside, so that's why. First of all, he might have Barrier. And he can stun me. And secondly, Lee Sin is still there. And if I had Ignite, I probably would have tried to dive him there. But I'm just gonna reset for the Inferno team fight now. He's actually gonna stay for the wave. Renekton fighting right now, which is like, it's just stupid. And the Renekton is also pro player for Team Future. Spoiler. Spoiler. Yikes, wait me. Yeah, why do you get caught right before Inferno? I lost 1 wave because of that. Because if he didn't die, we could just try and force the Inferno 5 vs 4 situation. Because Aurelia was still in the top lane. But because he died, okay. This guy's getting caught as well, and now I probably die as well. Just gonna use ultimate on Lee Sin, and if he dies, they can go for Inferno. So yeah, kinda bad team fights so far. First one was Renekton getting caught right before Inferno, and then Gragas getting chumped by the Ahri, and then I'm also getting slowed by the Aurelia and we just get caught. 5-6, actually it's kinda close so far. We're gonna secure the Inferno. Can we fight here? Gonna go in. And the issue... honestly, I totally grieved because I couldn't use my second ability trying to tank, because using the second ability, you will be able to soak so much damage because of the damage reduction. But because of the Ahri charm, I couldn't press the second ability in time, and they just managed to burst me, so kinda misplayed there. And the Ahri is like top 10 in Europe right now, so the Ahri is also pretty good. So they have Ahri, Challenger, top 10, Random, one of the best top laners, has maybe 2 accounts Challenger, I think 1 account Challenger. And then Lee Sin, this guy has 4 accounts in Challenger. 4 accounts in Challenger. He's pro player for Tribe Gaming, the main jungler. His main picks are, I think, Kha'Zix, Lee Sin are his main picks. Kha'Zix, Lee Sin. Yeah, I think those are his most popular champions. Gonna shove the wave for the Rift Herald. And now let's see, I'm gonna try to flank from behind. Gonna use the ultimate right on top of that Ahri. Let's go. We have Inferno Dragon, we got 2 kills, and we are also gonna get the Rift Herald, getting the bot turret. First turret gold on top of that, so I'm like go FF. I'm not capping at this point. With our team comp, which is much better than their team comp, and we are gonna secure 2 turrets at this point. This is we are in a situation where we're super ahead. Usually people surrender at this point in high elo because they realize, okay, we are so far behind. The likelihood of comeback is kind of slim, and a Garen that gets ahead in the mid game is just... You will see soon how much I'm gonna be able to tank. It's actually crazy. It's fucking crazy. I'm gonna try to help out the boy. Secure this kill, let's go. And now, see, another 2 kills. They are super behind. And if X counter comes a little bit close, I'll press ultimate on top of him. Okay, let's reset. And now we get Rumble Vest. We get Steros Gauge soon. We are gonna be so strong. Look at the gold difference. We are like 2k ahead. The others are also each 1k ahead or something. 1.5k for the jungle. Like, the score doesn't indicate the gold lead, because Inferno Dragon, 3 turrets, almost, maybe you're gonna get 3 turrets. Okay, 2 turrets, Inferno Dragon, Rift Herald. It's just so much global gold. People, like, even if the score, kill score is kind of close, the gold score is a huge difference right now. It's a huge difference. Okay, gonna get the mid turret as well. More global gold at this point. Nice. Gonna silence. Gonna use ultimate on top of X-Counter. Goodbye! Goodbye! I'm sorry. Go in. He dies. Spin the win. He's gonna survive. Kinda lucky. Kinda lucky random. Gonna shove the wave, gonna reset and get the Steros Gauge. Gonna give me plus 50% bonus AD, which is really huge on Garen. And remember, the second ability you want to max second after the third ability. So you will have so much damage reduction on top of that. And Gargoyle also gives you damage reduction. So Gargoyle and second ability max damage reduction of Doom. It's just crazy. You can tank so much. And that's why Garen is one of the best picks in top lane right now. Because the meta is basically the jungler goes Gargoyle tanky, the top laner goes Gargoyle tanky, and then you have 2 super tanky frontliners, and the ADC and mid laner are, for example, Ziggs or Tristana, huge damage dealers that can carry. And at this point, I'm very self-confident, I'm super cocky, I'm like, I don't care, I can't die. 3 people are jumping on top of me, I'm gonna use my Gargoyle, I'm gonna survive with a slither of HP. The Ahri is gonna chase us, but look at the passive HP gain we are gonna get. He's gonna jump in, we are just gonna kill him. Lee Sin was like, he's so low, I'm gonna catch him, and I'm like, not today. Not today. And I'm just laughing my ass off because 4 people are hitting on top on Garen and I just can't die. Like, this is probably the best example how good Garen is and how much damage he can soak in a team fight. 4 people trying to bash on top of me or into me and I just survive very easily. Okay, not very easily, just a tiny bit of HP, but hey, we still managed to survive. Yep. So, is Garen SSS tier? Is it clickbait? You can call it clickbait, but it's accurate clickbait. It's accurate clickbait because he's just broken. He's just giga broken. He's played in solo queue all the time. Highest win rate in solo queue on average. And also competitive picked all the time. This champion is just busted. And tanking 4 people and surviving, I think that's the best example for Garen being just super strong. People will say, you always say SSS tier, but when I do say SSS tier, they are very, very strong. You might say maybe not SSS tier, but hey, definitely S tier. You guys just have to agree, Garen is broken. Garen is just giga broken. You guys have to agree on that one. If you guys don't, you're trolling. You're trolling. And this is a match on my main account against challenger players. Just saying. It's against challenger players, not random players. So, if I can tank this much against challenger players, imagine against random players how much I can tank. Like, you just run 1 versus 5, you're unkillable. And imagine on top of that having even more kills. Even more kills, even more gold. 1 versus 5 tower dive into the Nexus. I can't die. I just can't die, man. He's just too broken. Okay, gonna dive in. I'm Garen. I'm gonna dive in. Look at me. Tanking forever. I think I could have killed Random maybe. He was 1 HP. It's Batman. It's Batman! Random! Why do you survive? Just die! Give me some kills and die. Okay, Gragas, super deep. I think we should retreat right here. Can we finish? I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, I don't think so. Go for Random! Kill him! He dies! Let's go! And we're just gonna go for the Nexus. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. High elo challenger match on the main account finally. How much LP? 400 or something now? Almost 400 again. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.